Now, for more insight on the joint drills, we're joined in the studio by Mr. Zhang Junshe, Vice President of China's Naval Research Institute. Thank you very much for joining us. So, the very first military exercise among three countries, how do you understand the timing? Why now?
Okay, I think this now the joint exercise among these three countries come as the U.S. has just announced its new strategy of pivoting toward Asia. Many people think the United States will use the new strategy to contain China's rise and also to counterbalance China's influence in this area. Just a few days ago, we see that the U.S. Defense Department announced some details of this new strategy. In the coming years, the U.S. will reposition its Navy fleet so that over 60% of its warships and submarines will be repositioned in the Asia-Pacific region, and also they will strengthen their military alliances with allies such as Japan and Korea. I think this exercise is one of the steps the U.S. try to implement its new strategy.
Yeah, since you've mentioned this new strategy from the United States returning to Asia Pacific, so what role Japan is playing during this process?
Well, we see that Japan has been very active recently in this region. This is the first time that the Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force takes part in a joint military exercise with the United States and South Korea. Japan is very eager to play a significant role in the U.S. new strategy pivoting toward Asia. We see that Japan has been the cornerstone of the U.S. strategy in Asia. Just a few days ago, the commander of the U.S. Pacific Command, Admiral Rocklear, said that Japan and South Korea are the cornerstone allies of the United States in this region. Actually, we think that Japan is playing a role of a pawn in the U.S. strategy in Asia. It wants to join the United States in containing China's rise and counterbalancing China's influence in this region. And Japan has been provoking China recently on the issue of the Jeju Island. You see some right-wing politicians in Japan are now playing some farces against China, such as the so-called purchase of the Jeju Island.
Do you think this military exercise is also designed to pressure the DPRK?
Yes, sure. I think this exercise will definitely irritate North Korea. The United States, Japan, and South Korea want this exercise to be a strong deterrence to North Korea, but I don't think their aim will succeed. We see that North Korea has publicly dismissed this joint military exercise as an overt provocation and an outrageous violation of the armistice agreement. So I think it's better for the United States and other countries to stop conducting such military exercises and hold talks and dialogues with North Korea to promote mutual understanding and mutual trust so as to ease the tensions on the Korea Peninsula.
Thank you very much indeed, Mr. Zhang Junshe, Vice President of China's Naval Research Institute.